My dad told me I wasn't in his will because I had abandoned the family. Then he gave everything to my younger sister. I was stunned. For years, I'd been the one paying his bills whenever he was short on money. I drove him to appointments. I visited every week. My sister barely called him. But at a family dinner, he looked right at me and said, "You chose your own life over this family. What are you talking about?" He just shook his head. A month later, he passed away. I tried to move on. Then my aunt called me. "You need to see something." She handed me a stack of old documents she'd found while cleaning out his house. At the bottom was a letter. Not from my dad. From my late mom. I opened it and nearly dropped it. According to the letter, my mom had left a savings account for me years ago. A large one. The money was supposed to help me buy a home someday. Except I had never heard about it. Ever. I went straight to the bank. The account had been emptied years earlier. By my dad. What the hell? That's when everything changed. I requested more records. Turns out the money wasn't spent on medical bills. It wasn't spent on the house. It had been transferred to my sister. Repeatedly. 4 years. I confronted her. She looked terrified. Then she said something you'll never forget. "Dad told me you already got your share." I just stared at her. What share? Her face went completely pale. She had no idea. My dad had lied to both of us. But then came the biggest twist. While digging through more paperwork, I found multiple versions of his will. The newest one left everything to my sister. The older one split everything equally. Guess when it changed? 3 weeks before he died. After had already been diagnosed with severe cognitive decline. My aunt immediately hired a lawyer. The case exploded. Relatives started taking sides. My sister broke down crying. I didn't know. For once, I believed her. Months later, the court ruled the final will invalid. The estate was divided fairly, and my sister was ordered to return a large portion of the money she'd received. But the real shock came afterward. When she returned the money, she also handed me another letter. My dad had written it before he died. In it, he admitted everything. He was angry that I moved away, started my own life, and stopped letting him control my decisions. So he decided to punish me. That was his exact word. Punish. The entire family eventually learned the truth. The man who claimed I abandoned the family spent years secretly betraying his own children.